All right. Okay, so I don't think I was recording any audio that entire time. And that's no fun. Unless the cable just brought it down. Let me check here and see. These are the technical things that we have to deal with sometimes, especially when you're going live. And that is absolutely what happened. There was no audio. That's no fun. So, as I was saying, welcome to Realty Tech Guru. On this channel, we focus on technology and gadgetry for real estate. So we get into all kinds of fun technology gadgets that will either, hey, Tony, what's up, buddy? Long time no see, my friend. Tony Payne, my buddy out there listening. I appreciate you. I had some difficulties with the audio as I started this. Really, the difficulty was user error, and I forgot to slide up the level control. But anyway, as I was saying, um, we focus on technology and gadgetry for real estate, especially some cool technology and gadgets that will make your real estate business more efficient and really focus on value products. And one of those products, like I have today, is something that I've really been looking forward to. This was actually delivered to my house a couple days ago, and I've been so excited about getting into it. I'm surprised it lasted a couple of days before I tore into it, but I wanted to make a video. And rather than all the production mess of a video, I just thought we'd do a live unboxing through the live stream. So, what I have before me is the reMarkable 2. This is a real style writing tablet. Touts itself as the world's thinnest. I don't know how we would gauge that. Certainly not going to get into that here. But I am really excited about this. One of the things that I struggle with all the time, whether I'm, investing in myself in education or I'm presenting educational topics to agents and other tech trainers, or just in my real estate business in general, writing notes, trying to keep up with all that stuff. I struggle with having post-it notes, notebooks all over the place, and then trying to figure out which one had what notes where. And that is where the reMarkable 2 comes in. This thing should simplify my life. And if you have one, go ahead and comment down in the comments below. Let me know how much you love it, or if you're looking forward to getting one. And if you are thinking about getting one, hopefully this will help you make that decision. So really just going to kind of get into the unboxing today. I have a couple of cool accessories for it. And but I will have future videos coming out where we'll dive deeper into actually using the reMarkable 2. One of the cool things that it does that I am aware of is the fact that it actually has companion software that allows you to present this on Zoom. I'm using StreamYard right now, and I don't know if it's going to work for that. So I'm really excited to explore that functionality to see if it works for that. It does work in Zoom though, and I've had a couple other trainers use it so that I could see. I had the ability to use it when I was visiting another market center down in South Florida, down in Palm Beach, actually. And it is really cool. So enough of me babbling. Let me find my trusty scissors here. And we're going to flip our Insta360 link down into the desktop view, which is pretty cool. Let that change. Hey, look at that. The Insta360 link, if you don't know about it, is a pretty fantastic webcam. Used to swear by the OpsBot Tiny, but I'm pretty sure this is the replacement for me at this point. And it has this really cool desktop mode where it allows you to get this overhead shot. So it's kind of cool for live streams on the fly without having to get an overhead rig set up. This thing is taped up pretty well. I might stab myself. Okay. The label makes the tape that much stronger. There we go. All right. Now we're making progress. And we'll get into that side right there. And there you have it. That's all that's in that box, huh? So we have the reMarkable paper tablet, better paper, better thinking, and it's the reMarkable 2. On the back here, take notes, read, and review documents with unparalleled paper feel, designed to help you focus. Marker attaches magnetically, sold separately, and that is where the accessories for me are going to come in, because I actually did not buy the reMarkable brand marker because it is unbelievably expensive. The one without the eraser, I believe, is $99, and the one with the eraser is $129. And I have a couple of friends in my tech community, Kimber Walton and Brooke Silva. And Brooke on her Nerdy Girl Deals, I think is what it's called. Brooke, don't kill me if I slayed that. But anyway, on that website, she had posted a deal on a marker that works for the reMarkable 2. So that's actually what I picked up, and I'll tell you more about that as we get to it. Let's go ahead and get into this thing. Need my daggers again here. All right. So throw that aside, and it actually tells me to tear it. Let's do it. Let's tear it. All right, so we're going to tear this open right here. There we go. And then we slide this out. All right. Pretty nice packaging so far. Got a little tab we're going to flip open here. And this is our charging cable. So we got the charging cable here. Obviously, the tablet's right here. Over here on this side is a little welcome packet. And congratulations on your new reMarkable. Welcome to the Better Thinking community, a growing movement of people committed to finding focus in a distracted world. Yes, that is so true, especially for us as real estate agents. Now that you have it in your hands, we hope it's another step towards deeper thinking, learning, and being in the moment. The blank page awaits. Very cool. I love those little touches in the packaging like that, especially when you're spending that kind of money. I mean, I guess there's two schools of thought. Let me save some money and don't get so fancy on the packaging, but it is a nice touch. Recycled paper, so they're conscious about the environment. That's fantastic. And flip this open here, and we'll slide our tablet out. Looks like it is. Okay, so yeah, it's kind of stuck to the sides there. I'm going to get this off. And then slide it right out. And this thing is like really thin. I know you probably can't tell too much in that shot, but it is very thin. Pretty cool. And then in this little deal here, tear that open, and we have our cables. So we have a USB-C to USB-A. The USB-A is going to go into your computer or your charging brick, whatever you're using, and the USB-C goes into the tablet. And now let's talk about these other devices that I have here. So I did pick up on Amazon a portfolio for it, a little full folio case for it. I will link in the description down below to this IO2. You know how it is on Amazon. You can't pronounce the names of anything that's on there, but it is always a good value. And most of the time, at least I've been lucky to get some fairly decent quality products, high quality even, at very affordable prices. So that's cool. So that's there, and I'll link to that. And then this is what Brooke and Kimber had told me about, and it is the Noris digital marker that works with the reMarkable 2. And this thing was only $40. So when I think about a marker for this that also has the erase functionality, which is fantastic because that's what I wanted. I didn't want this if I didn't have that. $40 over 120, I'll take that any day. Actually 129, I believe is what it is. So I appreciate Brooke posting that deal out there. And that's kind of what led me to going ahead and making the purchase. So, thanks, Brooke, for making me spend all that money. But you did save me a lot of money too, so I appreciate it. So let's get into this and see what we got here. Go ahead and switch down to our top-down look. And again, it's the Noris Digital. Now, it's made by Staedtler, which is a German writing instruments company. And way back when, long ago in high school and in college, I took drafting and architecture and things like that. And we used a lot of Staedtler mechanical pencils, like drafting pencils and things like that. So it was a familiar brand for me, kind of cool. And this is the Noris Digital, the Jumbo, and it does have the eraser built in. So let's get into this and see what it looks like. We'll slide this out, and it's kind of cool. It's like it's triangular shaped. I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but we're gonna give it a shot here, and you see it's kind of triangular shaped, which is pretty cool. And then we've got the eraser here on the back. Got a little bit of give, and actually feels a lot like an actual eraser. So nice fits in your hand. Now they do have another one of these that does not have the eraser, and it's more of a barrel style cylinder pencil, and it's a little longer than this, maybe about another 1.5 inches longer than this device. But again, wanted to have the eraser functionality, and I like the fact that this is the jumbo size. So put that aside. I'm just gonna flip this on here. I can figure it out. Power button's up here somewhere. So our power button is right here at the top, and hold that to get it on. And look at that. The shipping welcome message goes away, and it's booting up. And as it loads up here, now, one of the things with the reMarkable 2 that you get, I purchased the reMarkable 2 actually through their through the reMarkable website. I looked for it on Amazon, couldn't find it there. I really couldn't find it anywhere. Best Buy doesn't carry it. So I just went right to their site to purchase it. And it was a nice, easy process. Of course, they do try to sell you their expensive, folio for it and the markers and that. But I just got the actual tablet there. And then let's see. So, one of the things that you get with it when you purchase it is you get a year subscription to their cloud service, because your notes and the software and all that, it's all handled in their cloud system. However, when you do have to pay for it, it's only $2.99 a month, as of the recording of this. But it's nice having that year for free for sure. So let's continue. Look at that. Now I didn't have to do anything. You don't have to turn this stylus on or anything. It's just ready to go. So then we're gonna hit refresh. See that it refresh that page, startup, and then I'm gonna get into the setup on this. So I'm gonna switch camera angles for that, so you guys don't get to see my passwords and all of that good stuff. And I did want to show that in this packaging that I just threw on the floor. Give me a second. So hi camera, come back here. There you go. So with the stylus, you get a little baggie of goodies in there, and you've got extra stylus tips and the tip puller right there as well. So that is in there. And now I'm just going to run through this setup real quick. Let's see here. Now, as I'm going through the setup, it is actually, I'm able to type on the keyboard with either the stylus or my hands. So that's good. And it is now connecting. Switch back here to the overhead shot. So we're connecting. Success. I'm connected to my Wi-Fi. Of course, it wants to update, so we'll see how long that goes. So it's updating in the background. I'm excited to get into this device. So I have a lot of meetings and training coming up, and this allows me to organize those notes, have one device that I record all my notes in, and I'm able to create folders. Those folders can be segmented and organized so that they're for trainings or for meetings, and just really cool device. I'm excited to get into this. I know a lot of my fellow tech trainers in our tech community already have it. If you love it and you've got some tips and tricks, go ahead and put that in the comments below. Let us know about it. I'm gonna throw this up here from my buddy Tony. I appreciate you hanging with me, man. Tony has the Surface Pro 3, but has not used it for note taking yet. Have you heard of any comparison of that to reMarkable 2? Yeah, awesome. So I have heard, Tony, that we do have some fellow tech trainers that have the Surface Pro 3, and I'm not aware either of how they like it for note taking and that sort of thing. I have a couple of iPads, and I love the iPads. Another one of our fellow tech trainers, Zach, he actually uses an iPad Pro, I believe, and he has this awesome app that you can just hit record, and it will actually listen to the conversation that's going on in the meeting or whatever, and it will actually type out the notes for you. So that kind of functionality is amazing. That's not in this device, obviously. But for whatever reason, as techie as I am, I still have a little bit of old school in the fact that I like to take my own notes and make illustrations and stuff like that. So I don't have any experience with the iPad or the Surface. So if anybody that is listening now or watches this in the future, if you have any comparison or ideas on the comparison, go ahead and let us know in the comments, and we can discuss that later. It's definitely an interesting topic, Tony. I would love to hear what people have to say. All right, so it wants me to update again. All the normal tech setup that we go through, right? Doesn't matter what we've got, whether it's a new laptop, a new phone, whatever it is, we're always going through this stuff. Yeah, it is our buddy Zach Y, Tony, and I'll get that. So here's the funny thing. I had train the presenter with him, and I have the name of that app, and I wrote it down in one of my paper notes that I can't find. So haha, that's why I'm going this route and getting into the reMarkable, because then I would just be able to sort through my notes and go right to it. But I'll let you know what it is, man, because I do have it somewhere. And then actually another one of the tech trainers here in my region has the same app, and I was able to see it a little closer at one of the regional meetings that we went to. So it is pretty fantastic. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's awesome. He is definitely my favorite presenter for that, and trainer for that. Have you taken T3AW, Tony? Train the Trainer Advanced Workshop yet? That one was good, and I had the OGs with that one. That one was awesome. Had Holly Prescott and Dick Dillingham, so that one was really good. But yeah, Zach Younger definitely was my favorite. I had taken Train the Presenter 3 times, or I always forget. So Train the Presenter is the first one, and then Train the Trainer Advanced Workshop is the second. And had 3 different instructors for Train the Presenter, all great. Zach was my favorite, I think, probably just because of the tech connection too. I mean, he's a fantastic trainer. He's funny. But there was that tech connection there too that was fantastic. All right, so I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to update this, but it keeps asking me to update. All right, so now it looks like we're good. Pair with the reMarkable Cloud. And so I'm going to get into finishing this up. I don't want to bore you guys with this. Tech setup's never fun for anybody. It certainly can't be fun to watch somebody else do it. So I'm going to go through this setup, and I guess I could, before we get out of here, I could get into the AO2. And just see what this thing's all about. So it's just in this little plastic sleeve like this. And the reMarkable 2 just kind of goes right in here. Now this does have magnets right here on the sleeve where it folds over. These are magnetic right here. So basically what you do, you can see where you've got the divots for the feet that are on the back of the reMarkable, and that would just go in there. Now there is a sticky pad. I'm right here. I'm going to take my time to do it off camera when I get done here, but that would essentially slide in there, and then this comes over like that, and then our stylus just goes right in there. And this is actually kind of like elastic, so it's holding it in there really tight. One of the things that I don't like about the folio that actually comes, or not comes with, you pay a fortune for, I want to say that one's like $100 too. But the folio that reMarkable has dedicated for the tablet, it actually holds the stylus on the side of the reMarkable kind of in this open layout, to where if it got bumped, that magnet could just pull it, you could just lose the stylus. And when that stylus is, $99 for the one without the eraser, or $129 for the one with the eraser, I didn't want to take that risk. So I like this folio with the nice elastic keeper for the stylus, holds it in there nice and tight. So I went that route. This folio was only about $25, I believe. And again, I'll link to the stylus and the folio and the reMarkable. I'll link to everything down in the description. So if you're interested, you can check it out. But this works perfect for what it is. Doesn't need to be fancy, just needs to protect it. Got a nice, soft, kind of suede type leather feel to it. Suede, that's a word, right? Total adjective. But yeah, that's it. I'm excited. Excited to mess with this thing and start taking some notes, figuring out how the cloud works and how the software works. Again, like I said, I'm going to try to test it for StreamYard. I know it works great for Zoom. I'm going to test it to see if it will let me share the reMarkable in the sharing features on StreamYard and let you guys know about that. I'll have a video coming out about that. But that's it for the reMarkable 2 tablet, the Noris digital stylus, and then the IO2 folio that I got for it. So, hey, if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up. Let me know that you liked it. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and ding that notification bell so that you will know when I upload new videos or I go live like I am now. I have a lot of unboxings to get through, especially since my studio was destroyed in Hurricane Ian a few months ago. So I kind of like just doing it this live stream way. It's cool to get the interaction. I'm so glad my buddy Tony Payne was here. Appreciate you hanging out with me, man. But that's going to do it for this one. So as always, remember, have fun and explore the technology. Catch you on the next one.